Hey guys, so since the admins are clearly never going to be releasing the foraging update, I've taken it upon myself to code the entire update, and I'm going to be showing you guys how it's pretty much not even that hard, and the admins could do it in like a week if they really wanted to. Now, the only issue with this is, I don't know how to code. But let's be real, like coding isn't even that hard. I'm just going to watch this 25-hour video on the full computer science university course for Harvard, and I'll see you guys in another day, and I'll be a professional coder. Now, the first change I want to make is an upgrade to the tree capitator. Now, first of all, I coded a tree cap which uses 8 obsidian because I feel like currently the recipe is way too expensive. As you can see, it'll mine down an entire tree. However, the upgrade will use crying obsidian, and if you put the tree capitator in the middle and run down here to break a block, you will see that if you break one log, it will break the entire forest, which I think is a balanced change and will definitely make Foraging 50 a lot more enjoyable. Now, the second change I've added is a tier 5 Sven boss. So if we add this very real Super Boom TNT over here, and we walk into the cave, we will approach the tier 5 Sven Packmaster. Now, notably there are a few differences. First of all, you no longer use experience to obtain the Sven Packmaster spawn, it actually just spawns in automatically because before the wolf XP was terrible. Secondly, hitting the wolf will teleport you directly into the void about 100 million blocks. Now, while this is a useless mechanic, one would imagine that a Skyblock sweat would be able to figure out a way to kill him anyway, despite him teleporting you into the void. For example, I'm already thinking that a Sin Seeker Scythe or an Ender Pearl would be a viable way to get around this. Now, the next change I want to make is one of the most important in all of Skyblock updates. This is a dupe bug. No one knows why it is, but it has to be implemented in every update, so I'm going to be making my own. First of all, you want to put a stack of diamond blocks in the furnace, then you want to mine it up, and as you will see, there are 2 stacks of diamond blocks on the ground here. Now, obviously this was terribly edited, but that's just because I don't know how to code. Now, if I wanted to avoid this, I would just release the update on the alpha network. However, I don't like using that because I love releasing bugged updates. Now, recently I applied for the admin role on Hypixel because I wanted to show off my awesome coding skills. Unfortunately, I was turned away because I falsely answered an interview question. The question was, what should you do when you accidentally release a dupe bug? Now, I answered you should patch a dupe bug and roll back to servers to try and prevent damage. However, they told me that the correct answer should be release a white bug so the economy gets equaled out. So clearly what I'm going to be doing now is releasing a white bug. Now, the white bug I'm introducing is very simple. Pretty much when you're hiding the Sven boss and you die, you're going to lose all your items. Now, I'm going to tell you guys that this is due to some metadata in a forum post where I patch it 4 months later after 15,000 players have lost their inventories. However, the real reason is I just forgot to set the game rule keep inventory to true. Now, as a Skyblock admin, it is time for my favorite part of every Skyblock update. If we come in here, we're going to be introducing 3 new tree capitator skins. First of all, we have the friendly fire tree capitator skin for the low price of 1 billion gems. Then we have the jungle axe tree capitator skin for the low price of 99,999 gems. And then finally, we have the tree executioner tree capitator skin for the very, very low price of 100,000 Skyblock gems. Please buy these immediately before they run out, because the price of them is probably going to quadruple in the next 2 years. Now guys, don't worry, as a Skyblock admin, my job is to bring you guys infinite content, so even if you don't have the opportunity to buy the friendly fire tree capitator skin for the low price of 8 billion coins, then you can come over here and buy one of my personal favorites, the tree capitator skin for the low price of 1,000 gems. Now, this may seem like a low price compared to everything else, until you remember that 1,000 gems is $10, and the stonk tree capitator skin over here costs around about Jeff Bezos' net worth. Now, I've introduced a new armor set into the game, the birch wood set. Now, other than giving 100 foraging fortune, it also looks extremely drippy and will be very important because I'm adding a drop that is a 1 out of 9 septillion chance of happening and is essential to progressing into the game because I feel like that is what the admins would want. Now, the item that has a 1 out of 9 septillion chance of dropping is the Sven key. This has a 1 out of 9 septillion chance of dropping from any oak leaves and is the only item that can be dropped from it. Now, for those of you who have already guessed, this will give you one-time access to the Sven tier 5 boss. Now, once you've killed the Sven tier 5 boss in a way that I haven't even coded into the game, you'll obtain a sword called the Excalibur. Now, I know this is a terrible name, but like, let's be real, if the admins are good at anything, it is making up names. I mean, Hyperion and Terminator are perfect, and that's literally their entire jobs. Now, the reason we've added a new sword into the game is because, let's be real, we have an overpowered bow and an overpowered staff. However, no one has ever had a debate between the Hyperion and the Dark Claymore. Now guys, next change is here to counteract the inflation caused by selling each piece of wood for 4 coins to the NPC. Now, rain is going to cost 10 million coins for 1 minute, and this price gouging is the same thing that supermarkets use in Australia to keep low-income families poor. Now, if I've learnt anything from this video, I have to say I really appreciate what the admins do. I mean, the 10 lines of code I did to make the tree capitator work was enough to make my brain explode. Now, hopefully part 2 will come out soon, because if the Dragon Rush update doesn't get released in 3 days, then I might have to code it myself. I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe down below, because we're really close to 8,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys next time.